You see early signs of distress. So you saw it. I mean, this again is fairly typical. Markets go down for people forecast the economy, et cetera. The IPO market closes first. That's kind of happened. High yield closes second, and structured credit. That's kind of happened for the most part. Things can get done, and then it starts to affect other credit. You saw it with the gilt markets here. You see a lack of liquidity in a lot of markets. A lot of intermediaries can't intermediate like we used to because of regulations. It is going to happen. And I think the likely place you're going to see more of a crack and maybe a little bit more of a panic is in credit markets. And it might be ETFs, it might be a country, it might be something you don't suspect. If you make a list of all the prior crises, sitting here, we would not have predicted where they came from, though I think you can predict it this time that it probably will happen. And so if I was out there, I'd be very cautious. If you need money, go raise it.
What about stock markets? Where do you see the trough for the S&P 500?
Oh, I don't know. Look, it may have a ways to go. I mean, it really depends on that soft landing, hard landing thing. And since I don't know the answer to that, it's hard for me to answer that. But it could be another easy 20%. And I think like the next 20% will be much more painful than the first. Rates going up another 100 basis points are a lot more painful than the first 100 because people aren't used to it. And and I think negative rates, when all is said and done, have been a complete failure.